Hello guys and welcome to FRCA Q&A session, and today I'm joined by...
I'm Sam.
So, Sam, how long have you been coming to Freedom Road Creative Arts?
I've been coming to Freedom Road for about 3 to 4 years now.
Right. So what got you involved with Freedom Road?
Originally it was my brother was coming to the theatre sessions, the theatre drama sessions, and at the time I was struggling quite a lot at school with bullying and everything.
Right.
And one of the workers at school that worked at school with Freedom Road as well, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, yeah.
She was doing the theatre groups as well.
Right.
And she mentioned it to me. I was like, oh, you should come along, it'll help you with your self-esteem and everything.
Yeah, and then you joined from there?
Yeah, and then I joined from there. I started off in the theatre groups, and then I branched onto the Saturday music groups, and now I'm in most of the music groups and the podcast corner and stuff.
Yeah, podcast corner and all that lot. So would you say that the sessions and Freedom Road Creative Arts has helped you out a little bit?
A lot.
Good. I can say I've seen some massive improvement with you, Sam. I mean, I've seen your hair grow as well. Like, it's gone from being... You used to have like a bold cut, didn't you, or something? And now look at you. You look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
My hair was only short because I had to have it for school.
Oh, right. So then this is like your new style. This is you coming out. I like it. So, Sam, let's talk a little bit more about what you enjoy at the sessions of Freedom Road Creative Arts. So you say you've come to the Thursday sessions, and obviously you can't go to the Thursday sessions at the moment because of COVID-19. But what do you enjoy about these sessions then? Is it the people, or is it what we do there? What is it?
It's a bit of everything really, because obviously the stuff we do is stuff that I enjoy, like all the acting and putting on different characters and everything.
Yeah.
I enjoy that, but also the people that we do it with, they're all great and open-minded and willing to work with you even if you're too closed in. Yeah,
exactly. Or like, that's the great thing as well, is like everyone's so approachable, or will just approach you. So, Sam, what is your hobbies and interests then? What do you do when you're not at the sessions? We want to know a little bit more about our people that come to Freedom Road. So this is where we find out through the Q&A what you guys get up to when you're not at the sessions.
Well, other than university, I normally just listen to music.
What type of music then?
Literally anything.
Whatever
I'm in the mood to listen to.
Yeah, but I like that. So whatever your mood dictates. Yeah.
Like if I'm feeling quite down and underwhelmed, I tend to listen to all the slower, sadder stuff. Right. Whereas if I'm feeling more upbeat, I listen to more heavier, rock type stuff.
Do you have Valerie in there for Ian? No. Gutted. So, Sam, let's know a little bit more about you and the things you've done with Freedom Road Creative Arts. So, what was the first performance you did with Freedom Road Creative Arts? Was it Rock Challenge? What was it?
I do believe it was Rock Challenge.
Wow. Which year?
I can't remember, it was that long ago.
Yeah, because we started in 2009 and we've just done Rock Challenge ever since. I mean, sadly it came to an end last year.
I think my first one was 2014, 2015.
Wow. Yeah. I think that might have been... We've done too many, they all submerged together. But some of them are just amazing, I have to say. So, Sam, tell me a little bit more about the performances you've done. Which ones that really kind of stick in your mind and are memorable? If that's how you say memorable. Yes, thanks, Sam.
The most memorable performance I've done is probably got to be when we went to Tribfest Festival.
Brilliant.
Just because it's the biggest sort of performance I've done.
Yeah.
Other than obviously the lot of challenges.
Do you want to explain to the viewers at home what Tribfest is sort of about?
Tribfest is basically a big music festival where you get loads of tribute acts and everything that go on stage as professional people, I guess. And every year Freedom Road get involved with it and play some of their music with their big what was the Big Saturday group?
Yeah, because we get given our own marquee at Trivfest. So in this marquee, it's called the Under 18s Acoustic Marquee. And with this, we give local bands, local artists a chance to perform and kind of get a bit of a, what's the word, like, you know, like a bit of a view, a bit of an audience, you know, because that's what we're all about, empowering people and giving them the chance to perform. So you're saying Trivfest was one of your biggest big performances?
Yeah.
So Trivfest, full of food and all that lot. What's your favourite food from Trivfest? The pizza, the Chinese, what is it?
I don't know, I didn't really eat that much at Trivfest, to be fair. But I think the best thing that I had was probably the pizza.
Brilliant. Good plan. I love that. Pizza. If you're at Trivfest next year, if it's back on, get yourself down to the Stone Baked Pizza place. You're guaranteed a nice pizza. So, Sam, my last question for you is a bit of an odd one, but do you reckon, without Freedom Road being in your life, would your life been as the same as it is now?
No. Without Freedom Road, I would have still been stuck in the same situation I was, where I was constantly being bullied, just stuck being not being myself. Like, I wasn't able to express who I am through music and acting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I just felt too self-conscious.
Right.
But Freedom Road kind of opened me up, and like that.
So this sort of Q&A is a big thing for you then today, because you don't usually share about you.
No, I don't.
So I just want to say, Sam, I'm really proud of you for coming on the Q&A session and telling the viewers and listeners at home a little bit about yourself. So guys, if you've been watching the podcast, this has been Sam. He's been from the podcast, and the Q&A is a kind of our way of introducing you guys to the kind of podcast, kind of all the people in the podcast, all the people involved with Freedom Road. So I've been Jack.
I've been Sam.
And you've been watching Freedom Road Creative Arts Q&A session.